hello to those of you watching the replay. Please press hearts if you like this, or you can share with your followers. We are just going to focus in right now on katch.com and then, or katch.me, and then we will wait for more people to join up. Please be sure to share with your followers so that everybody can learn how to use this great service. Hi Lynn, good to see you. Hi Debbie, hi Scissor Salute. Please be sure everyone to share this with your followers. We will give a few extra minutes here, just a couple extra minutes for people to join in. Hi, Hair by Pam. Thank you for joining.
Tell them what we're going to talk about.
We are going to be talking cyber shears. Thank you for inviting your followers. We are going to be talking about this great service, katch.me. There will be a slight delay, so if you have questions, I will get them on my iPad, but we will be, hello, and scissor salute to you. I'm holding my fingers up to my head. Okay, let me introduce my husband, Bob.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
This is Bob.
I'm the geek.
And he's Mr. Geek.
I'm
Jennifer. Yeah, you got to look over here.
Look in there.
He
people.
is real. He's a real person. Are you real? Yes, he's real.
I'm real.
Okay. So we are hoping that you will share this broadcast with your followers so that everybody can learn how katch.me works. We would love for more scopers to get this service so that we who enjoy particular scopes have the ability to watch them after the time has expired.
Yes, well, being a geek, I hate it when things disappear. Just to tell you why I'm doing this, because when I found out about Katch, I just thought it was really cool. When I was reading about them this morning, who they are and how they invented it, I thought, these guys rock. They're like totally awesome. And I thought, we need more people like this. Mm-hmm. And the fact that your periscopes now can live forever, you can upload them to YouTube, you can edit them, you can fast forward them and reverse, and your comments are there. I mean, there's so many things that are so cool about this. And the fact that it's not an app, you don't have to download it, you don't have to do anything special. Just go to this website and say, hey, you know, start following me, and they capture everything. It was so easy, I couldn't believe it. So I'm just pumped that somebody came out with such a good software product, and it's great for you guys because I see all these great videos Jennifer watches, a lot of educational stuff.
My arm's getting tired. I gotta
she gets
put
24 hours, and then if she didn't learn it, tough. Well,
okay,
not anymore.
You guys, my arm's getting tired, so I'm gonna put this camera in the thing, and Bob will adjust it for you.
All right.
Now, let me give us a couple minutes to get our act together.
Yeah, we got to do a little zooming and stuff. So I got it on a tripod because I'm really doing everything's on screen, so you can see real Katch me in action. And so we don't have a professional studio, so it's a little bit tricky. Can you put earphones on, Jennifer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so it looks like we got a good frame there. And now you can't read it, but don't worry. I'm going to zoom the browser so you'll be able to read the parts when we get to the different places to watch. Oh shoot! And I'm going to try not to bump the tripod. Okay, so are we ready to start? Do you think?
If they have questions, and we'll want to repeat.
Oh yeah. So Jennifer's going to be my reader. Because I can't watch the camera while I'm watching the computer screen. So Jennifer's going to read questions, but we've discovered there's about a 2 or 3 second delay between what I say and when it comes across the internet. So hopefully be patient with us as she tries to stay current on the questions and stuff. And so I guess with that, we'll get started.
And be sure you guys share this with your followers so that people can, more hairdressers have an opportunity to see this.
Oh, and, you know, like if you miss something today, no problem. It's going to be available on the internet forever. So just relax and enjoy. Okay, so what would a geek be without a PowerPoint slide?
Hi, Christina.
So,
thank you for joining.
we're going to start here with, can everybody read that right? Looks like it's okay, yeah?
We can see it.
What does catch me? Okay, so this is kind of boring stuff, but some people might still be joining, and this is if there's techie people watching this, they might find this more interesting. So they advertise themselves as the world's first video platform in a hashtag. So let me show you these guys. Oops, sorry. All right, so we're going to zoom. Let me practice my zooming. These are the normal folks. They had a Meerkat account, and they were frustrated that the videos went away. And so they went to a hackathon and decided, hey, let's build a software that catches this stuff, and then we can, watch our videos later. And so after they built it, they found out that other people thought it was cool. So they said, oh, well, all right, so let's make it a service for everybody. Then they added Periscope, and then it took off like a rocket. So
okay, let's get started because we want to get to the juicy stuff.
All right.
Hi, Christina.
So a bunch of geeks started this service. Okay, so how do you use Catch Me? I'll talk about how it works automatically if you set it up that way. If you don't want to set it up and just want to start collecting your videos right away, you can do that. And if somebody you love to follow, if they don't do this, if they're not using this yet, there's a way that you can nicely remind them or encourage them to save the videos. So let me show you what each one of those looks like. So I'm gonna actually set up Jennifer's other account right now live. So let's hope this works.
Lynn would like to know if videos are saved in a cloud.
Yes, all the videos are saved in a cloud, and I'll show you an example of that as soon as I set up an account. And so this is Jennifer's account. She does her hairdressing stuff as I Am Sparkle Girl and has a separate Twitter account. And so when she's talking about colors and all that stuff, she's scoping under that other name. But we haven't set her up with a Catch Me account yet, so I'm going to do that right now. I'll show you how easy it is. Click. Oh wait, I got to zoom in because you can't see this.
We can see it.
It's tiny though.
Oh.
Is that better?
Hi, Lux Color Lounge. Yes,
okay.
We can see.
So you go to Catch Me.
You got to lower the here. Let me
don't,
angle the camera. There
don't.
we go.
Go to Catch Me and you sign in with Twitter. So Jennifer's been on this computer before, so it already knows who she is and she's ready. So we're going to sign in, and basically you're just telling a third-party company, which is Catch Me, and that's a key thing to remember. Catch Me is not owned by Twitter. This is not a big corporate program that is trying to, leverage some other thing. This is just some guys. This is just some guys who have this great service. Yep.
Does it only save public broadcasts?
Yes, your private scopes are private, and Catch Me understands that and has no access to them because it's not owned by Twitter, so Twitter can't get to anything. Catch Me cannot get to anything that you don't make public because they aren't owned by Twitter. So when you create your account, you have to give this company access to your Twitter account so they can keep tabs on you. They don't really keep tabs on you. It's just that you'll see in a minute how the catch hashtag works. But first we set up an account. So I'm going to sign in. And Jennifer now has a Catch Me account. And okay, I got to log her in, I guess. So I'm going to log her in.
We don't want to show my email address.
Oh, we don't want to show anybody her email address. So I'm going to move this over here. Okay, be right back after I type her address.
Would you like me to sing for a minute while he types in my email address? Sorry, you're out of luck. Okay, he's typing in my email address into that little space, but then we're going to pop back onto the screen so you guys can watch.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
I have, before I do that, I have to show them your stuff.
Oh, okay.
So because we're creating the account, they don't hide anything because they don't know that you're watching. But here's some of the options, okay? So here you can see it works with Meerkat and Periscope. So I don't know if anyone has Meerkat, but it works with both. Now here's the check mark. Here's the deal. You have a choice. You can have Periscope do everything automatically, or you can pick and choose which scopes you want to be public. So this box here, when you check it, you don't have to use hashtag catch in your titles. It just automatically catches everything and you never have to think about it. So this is the fastest way to just get up and running. If you turn that off, then they will sit and ignore your streams until you put catch in the title. And when they see that on your Twitter account, they will start recording for you. But like I said, you have to put catch in the Twitter in the title so that they see you.
Does it need a hashtag next to it too?
Yes. I'll show you an example of one that didn't work. Jennifer was playing around today and thought she was going to turn the recorder on and forgot the hashtag sign, so it didn't work. So the hashtag is incredibly important. You've got to have this hashtag on there. That's the little switch that turns on the recorder. Okay, so that's the automatic settings. And
now, are you guys understanding okay? If we're going too fast, just tell us slow down. If you understand, then just say yes. Keep talking, Bob.
Okay, so, all right, so that's how you get things recorded. Now, the other thing you can do is, I mentioned, what?
Okay, someone says...
We have some questions. Hold on a second.
Scissor Salute says, only if you don't choose that option.
Only if you don't choose... Okay, let me, I think I know what you said.
It is not an app.
It's not an app. When you sign up at Catch Me, they automatically turn this on, and they will start recording everything that you scope. You can turn that off, and they will not automatically record everything you scope. And so if that's... So let me just... I guess the example is, suppose you are very prolific and you're an educator, and for some reason you don't necessarily want everything published. You would probably turn this checkbox off so that you can make a intentional choice at the beginning of every scope whether you want it to be recorded. And if you don't care, then you just turn this checkbox on. The other thing that's important is you can always delete your recorded videos later. So if you have it on and you decide that something was too private and you don't really want the whole public to have access to it, you can go to Catch Me, find your video, and simply delete it. So you really are in control of everything.
Scissor Salute says if you choose the auto, you don't need to use the hashtag to activate it, correct?
That's correct. Auto is just what it means. It automatically records everything.
I would like to say hello to Hot Beauty, who just joined us.
Hello, Hot Beauty. Okay, let's see. Auto. Now, when your tweet starts, you probably know that when you start your scope, Twitter will announce that your scope started. So let's see a picture of that.
Can everybody hear okay? I just want to make sure.
Let's see. This is a different... All right, hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot to get a page ready like this. Let me see. Okay, so let me zoom in on this. Whoa, that one zooms really nice. Okay, right here, in the middle of the screen here, I hope everybody can see this. I got the mouse swirling around.
See it.
Okay, this is what it happens when you start scoping. Live on Periscope, catch me, what it is, how it works, and how it benefits you. Presented by Bob and Jennifer. So that was our announcement today when our video started. It comes into your Twitter feed automatically because we had the auto turned on.
But the thing that we missed in this one is we did not put the hashtag in front of catch me.
Oh, yeah. And that's cool. We don't need to because we already have it set to auto. Now, here, I was going to show you an example now. Here's another guy. This guy is using the catch hashtag right here. You see that? Everybody see that over here? This person, this is how you would do it if you have auto turned off. You put #catch or #catch in your title. It does the same thing as auto. I mean, it records.
But it'll only record that one.
But just that one. So this person either doesn't know that he can do it automatically or he doesn't want it to happen automatically. So you have control.
Is Periscope getting complicated?
Is Periscope getting complicated? Well, I'm talking too much probably, but I don't know if people understand it.
I happen to be married to a techie, and he might be getting a little complicated. I have to always remind him to keep things simple.
Okay, let me keep moving then, because I'll just summarize 3 points here to remember, and hopefully it'll be simple at that point. The last thing to remember is that, I'm looking for the...
What are you looking for?
Here's the example, and the third thing I wanted to mention was, now I lost it.
Sorry, you guys. We're trying to inform you what this is. What are you looking for?
So Tina this morning, or somebody, well, the third thing I wanted to say is that if somebody you're watching doesn't have the catch in their title, you can reply to their tweet.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
We may not.
I'm kind of botching this.
Yeah, you're kind of botching it.
Now I lost my account.
Do you want to start over?
Well, I don't use Twitter that often, so I'm kind of a... So here, there's no #catch. So if I reply, if I hit the reply button...
Some people don't use Twitter. Twitter is really helpful, though, to have, because you are able to watch scopes through Twitter. Is it, Bob? Can you watch the scopes on Twitter?
No, Twitter's just...
Twitter will alert you.
Twitter owns catch, and so I'm trying to zoom this in, and so everybody can see it, but it's kind of hard to zoom. But I have replied to our video asking this person to catch. So you can use the #catch to ask the scope, the presenter, to turn catch on, and they reply, and if they reply to that with a catch, then they will start recording for you. Okay, so maybe this is more than anybody needs to know.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that.
Okay, let's go back to the...
We just really need to tell them how it's going to help them and
All right.
why they want it.
So, just a quick summary. How do you use Catch Me? You can set it up to automatically record everything, or you can individually use #catch in your scope title. And you can get others to use it by tweeting #catch as a reply to the scope announcement. So those are the 3 points you need to know here. The rest was hopefully to give you a picture of what's happening.
That's a more advanced class, smiley face.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry about that. You can tell I'm not an educator.
He's not an educator, but
okay, so
we want to help people. We want to help Periscope people sign up for Catch, so that when they do their scopes, hairdressers have the ability to watch it after the 24 hours is over, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so now,
and so by putting hashtag catch, when someone does a scope, if they put hashtag catch in the title of their scope, that particular scope is going to be saved forever, as long as
until you delete it.
Until it's deleted. It's okay, doing a great job, very helpful scope.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk about some benefits, because that's really what it's all about.
Okay,
So number one, they live until you delete them. And so let me show you our, where's our account? Okay, this is our Catch Me account. It's catch.me/Bib Buddy. So if you set this up for yourself, it'll be catch.me/your handle.
Please explain embed.
Oh yeah, embed. I'm going to show you what embed is. I have that one set up for you.
Catch is not an app.
Yeah, Catch is a website.
It's a
so
website.
That's one of the benefits, is that if somebody wants to watch your video and they don't have an app, they can still go to your website and watch your videos. Just like you can go to YouTube and watch videos, you can go to Catch Me and watch videos.
The nice thing about watching the videos on Catch is that you can see all the comments and the hearts and everything right next to it. But if it's uploaded onto YouTube, you won't be able to see any of the comments or the hearts or any of those.
And I'm going to get to that, but
I'll get to it.
So this is what our page looks like. If you just go to My Videos on your page, you'll see a list. We only have one, so it's not very exciting. But here's the control you have. Now when I click on that one video, here you see, yeah, you can see it. Here are all the comments on the right side of everybody who commented while the video was running. And notice these little X's here? Can you see my mouse over here on the side?
Yes, I can see them.
My hand is actually better. You can delete somebody's comment. Now, these are all nice people, so we don't want to delete them. But if somebody's nasty, you can just go delete their comment. So you get control over that. That's really cool. The other thing you get to do is, where's the delete? I think the delete was on the other page. But I could delete this whole thing. Just because I recorded it doesn't mean I have to leave it on the cloud forever. So you have control over your tweets. Oh, here's another thing. You can edit it. So if you created a title and you're really disappointed.
So it broadcasts on Catch Me as well?
It's not a broadcast, so it will be available on Catch Me after you stop broadcasting.
So once your broadcast is finished, it will go on. It'll be captured onto Catch. Hi, Jane. We are explaining what catch.me is. And if you watch the replay, it's a little complicated to explain. So hopefully we're sounding a little bit better as we do it.
Oh, this browser is behaving badly. Browser's behaving badly.
How do you search catch.me?
Oh, okay, I'm going to write that down after I show you the edit tools here.
He wants to show how you edit it first.
So here you can edit your video. You can change your title. You have access to the whole thing if you made a mistake or you just think there's a better way to describe it. You can make it private, so you still have it up online, but you can play around with it later when you're ready to make it public. And then, of course, here's the delete button. So if you just don't want this out, oh, I better use my finger. Right here's the delete button. So you can make it go away. So that's the editing feature. That's really good. And somebody wanted to know how to search. So
yeah, there was a search question, and then someone also wanted to know about, couldn't these be saved in a gallery?
A gallery. Well, I will show you how you can put them on YouTube, where you can create, I guess YouTube has galleries. Catch Me itself doesn't have a very extensive feature set yet because they're so new. So they don't have the concept of a gallery on their site. I'm looking for a search.
Right, you save yours on your iPhone's gallery, but Jane does.
Oh, the iPhone gallery.
I believe it takes up. Does it take up space?
Yeah, the problem with Jennifer and I is that we don't have a gazillion gigabytes of storage in the cloud, so we have to delete our periscopes to make room for the next one. And so with this, now we can delete them off our iPhone, and we have copies in the cloud automatically. So it saves us a lot of time. The other time saver is that I used to pull her scopes off her iPad and then publish them to YouTube. And so that was a lot of work, and I only had a short time to do it. So now we've gotten that. Now that Catch Me records for us, we don't have to do the download to YouTube. And Catch also supports downloads, so you can still put them on YouTube.
Is it true that you can save other scopes with it?
You cannot save other people's scopes because that would violate those other people's privacy. So the person who does the broadcast is in complete control of who gets to share, who gets to see, and how long the scope lasts. I haven't found a search tool yet, but my guess is that within a short time, Google will know how to search Catch Me pretty darn quick.
But if they have a favorite educator and they see a scope that they want to remember,
right? So someday maybe we'll do a video on how to do a screen capture of something you don't own.
Yeah, so if you see a scope you really like and you want to go back and
watch it again
forever.
There's some free software out there, but you have to have a geek friend to do it because it's kind of complicated. But so far, there's no way to capture somebody else's video in a simple way. You can only capture your own. And if your favorite educator, I don't know why an educator wouldn't want their videos to be around more than a day.
How do you move from Catch to YouTube?
Yeah, I'm going to get there. So, all right, we showed you how to edit.
You'll be able to watch the replay 1128.
And we showed you how to edit. Search. I can't find a search within Catch Me, but Google knows how to search websites specifically. So Google will probably be able to do that as soon as they start indexing stuff. Now, so the next question was about publishing these to YouTube, because some people actually would prefer their followers go to YouTube. And the great thing about publishing to YouTube is that people can continue to comment on your videos, because one of the disadvantages here, even though the video is there forever, you cannot add to the comments. These are the only comments you get, and you can't answer the questions. I guess you can click on the person's handle to Twitter, and you could tweet them an answer. But that might be a little... So I guess it works, but YouTube is great because you can have lots of comments going on. So how does that work? Right here, there's a little download link, and if I click that, it starts. Oh, you can't really see it. It's built into the browser, but so you download that video onto your computer, and then you publish it to YouTube. So here's one I did earlier today.
She says, "Is it Catch?"
Is it Catch?
Is it Catch? Yeah, what he was pointing to, Jane, was Catch.
So I'm watching the comments real quick here. Catch with a K, that's correct.
Catch.me.
And so here's a video that we presented. Oh no, this was Vanessa. Vanessa did a great video for us, and we were all excited. And so we did a thank you to Vanessa, and we recorded the video. We did a shout out to Vanessa, recorded it on Scope, and I published it on YouTube. And so just like any YouTube here, you can go add comments. Can you see this down here? So you could add a comment to the Scope video and continue the dialogue after the fact. So that's pretty much, everybody knows what YouTube is, so that's that.
Are you guys understanding? It's kind of complicated.
Well, we got some hearts.
Yeah, we have a few hearts.
Can you recap, or should I watch replay? Yes, I will. I will recap. I'll just go over the bullet points towards the end here, but again, you can watch the replay for sure. And then when it's public, you can also fast forward and skip over my boring stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of boring stuff in the beginning, you guys, because we kind of got lost.
Okay, let me move on real quick. Let me move on real quick. Somebody asked what it means to embed. So one of the options down here is to embed your video. Okay? So if you click this, it pops up this cryptic software code thing. You probably want somebody who knows how to build websites to do this for you. If you know how to build a website, you do it yourself. So I took this embedded code and I put it on the Bib Buddy website today. And here is what happens when you embed it. Now my scope is on our branded webpage. So this is the bibbuddy.com, and here's our retro lady, and I just copied that code onto a page, and now you can watch your scope and read the comments on your branded webpage. So anybody that's got a business owner, maybe you have a salon, and you want to put your educational videos on your branded webpage, you can embed these videos right into your own property and build yourself a nice library of educational tools with your name on it.
Which is super cool for hairdressers that are trying to build a following, or it's a place for your clients to come and watch you doing something that's educational, or teaching other hairdressers, or drive, if you want to be an educator, you can drive them over to your page by showing some of these scopes there. Now I see
So
conversation.
a question about a search engine.
You guys are having trouble searching for something. Hi, Aunt For Real. Nice to see you.
So somebody asked what search engine I'm on.
You can't find Catch Me
Okay,
anywhere.
so hold on a second. We're going to read. So you can place your scopes into your website. Yes, you can place your scopes right onto your web page. That's what the embed tool is for. You do have to know a little bit about HTML coding, but it's pretty simple. I'm not sure, Bob.
They're talking about they can't find Catch Me on Google.
Okay. Oh. Are they? Maybe that was the question. Somebody asked what search engine are you on? So I'm going to go to google.com. Katch.me. So I'm not. If you want to find Catch Me, just go to your web browser. Let me see if I can do this. I can't zoom my address bar on a web browser. So I'm going to try something here. Bear with me while I try to show you how to do Catch Me. So this, okay, I'm going to pick the phone up here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find that. I can't see what I'm pointing at. This is the web browser's address bar. And if I just type the katch.me in the web browser's address bar, like you would be going to google.com or facebook.com. It's simply katch.me instead. And then you hit enter. Hold on a second. And then you hit enter, and bingo, there's the Catch Me website. So,
Oops.
oh, that's shaky.
Sorry, you guys. Did that answer your question?
I hope that answered the question.
When you go into your search bar, instead of going right to Google, just put katch.me in your search bar.
Address bar.
In your address bar, yeah. And then see if you can find it that way. Try that, Tina. See if that works.
It's really tricky if you're used to doing, Facebook.com, hairsalon.com, so-and-so.com. It's not a .com, it's a .me. And it's kind of a new internet thing, so hopefully you'll just remember. It's not too hard, I hope.
You guys, let us know if you can find it. For those of you that were trying to find it, see if you can find it with that explanation.
Edit, download, and embed. So let me go back just to review what I covered. The benefits of Catch Me. Your scopes live until you delete them.
Is this something you can search on your mobile device or only on my laptop?
Oh, well, something you search. So from Google you can search. Yeah, you should be able to search from anything. Catch Me is a website, not an app. That's the important thing. Maybe I'll make that one of the benefits.
Now, you
Okay.
guys,
Real-time edits.
Bob is not an educator. He's extremely techy. So if you are having a hard time understanding, let us know and we'll try and word it in a different way so that you do understand, because artists and techies are like oil and water.
So it's not an app, which means anybody on any device that can get to the internet can go to Catch Me and find your videos. So that's a key important point. Your scopes live forever. That's the other key important point. It saves all your comments and your heart streams.
Thank you for inviting your followers.
So you can watch your heart. You see all your comments.
Tina says, I can't find it anywhere on my cell. Maybe I'll try my laptop.
Tina, can't find it on your cell. Tina, open your browser on your cell. If you're in the App Store, you won't find it.
Yes.
I don't know why you wouldn't. That would be my first guess. Maybe you're looking in the App Store and it won't be there. You got to open your browser. If you're on an iPhone, you open Safari. If you're on an Android, you use Google Chrome or Firefox or Internet Explorer. And I hope that helps. And the third benefit is you can edit your video titles. You can delete them. You can make them private. You can download them for whatever reason you would want to publish them, maybe, or maybe you want to make a DVD for some reason. You can even do that.
I just thought of something for Tina.
And you can embed them.
Can we Twitter out
Somebody's asking more questions.
Can we Twitter out a link to Catch?
Sure. We could put we will tweet. Actually, when I put this on YouTube, I'll probably answer that question in a text overlay.
So we're going to put this up on YouTube, and we will put a tweet or what? What do you want to do for that?
I don't know. We'll
figure out how to get the link to you. Hi, Gerald. Oh, okay, she's talking to Gerald.
All right. So, just to recap again, if you Catch, it's a video platform.
You're welcome, Tina.
Oh, well, you know what Catch is now. I'm not going to go into the geeky part.
Okay. So
you set up your account. You can set it up to automatically record everything, or you can turn off automatic and use Catch in your scope title to record it. And you can encourage your educators who aren't using it by tweeting them Catch as a reply to their announcement, and if they reply back with a Catch, then Catch will start recording where they left off. Okay, so somebody went to their phone, Googled it, and went right to it. So somebody else was able to do it on their phone.
So it worked for Lynn, but Tina, for some reason, is having a tough time finding
Well, I
it.
wish I could help you, Tina.
But we'll put a link on the YouTube video or we'll figure out how to get that link out.
Maybe we can take a picture of a screen with the Catch in the browser bar or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But
what did we miss?
Let's talk about how hairdressers can benefit from this for those that are just joining, because it's like for those of us that like to do periscopes, if you have a katch.me account, all those periscopes are saved on the Catch website, and then people can go back and re-watch those scopes when the time runs out on Periscope. So Hayfield does hair, so that's how that works. So for educators that have something really special that they want to hang on to, the viewers are able to watch that after the time runs out. Did I say that right, Bob?
I'm not sure I got all of it.
Oh, okay. He's concentrating while I'm explaining. So that is, and you also, if you don't have a katch.me account, if you put hashtag katch.me in your title.
No, hashtag Catch.
Hashtag katch.me in your title.
Hey, Haircode 22, I like when they disappear. Yeah, that's good. I mean, so you would not want to turn on the automatic, and if you want to pick and choose, then you simply put Catch in the title. And so you're in control as the owner of these videos how you want to do this stuff. And, maybe only 1 out of 10 that you want to preserve, and you know that ahead of time, you can just put Catch in there, and they will catch it, and you don't have to open an account. So let me show you how. Actually, let me get another window up. While Jennifer's talking, I will see if I can show you an example.
So, this is a good time if you guys have questions or if there's something that you're not understanding. I will try and interpret what Bob is trying to say. You know, because here we are, a bunch of artists with a techie guy, and, you know, his brain doesn't work the same as ours. So, you know, we are trying to help hairdressers to understand what katch.me is. I barely understand it myself, but I think Bob is trying to help us get a grasp of how to make it work for our good. Please do this on your good videos. Yeah. That was for Phil.
Why does... we're having a problem getting Jennifer's tweets on Firefox.
Yeah, we're having a problem using my tweets. For some reason, my account as Sparkle Girl, we've been having trouble with Twitter and Sparkle Girl, so we may not be able to show some of the examples we want. Do I need to have a Twitter account, or do I just need Periscope? That's a question.
Yeah. Wait, you need a Twitter account because Twitter is the public platform that Katch uses to discover that you have a video session going. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you need Twitter. Twitter tells Katch. They communicate with each other.
And somebody asked, you don't have to sign up on Katch. That's true. You do not. I was going to show you an example of that right here. I finally found one. So let me show you this.
He's going to show an example of that.
So this morning, before we set up Jennifer's account on Katch Me, she recorded it as Periscope, and this is what came into her Twitter feed. Live on Periscope. Get ready for tonight's scope on what is Katch to hairdressers.
What is the advantage of signing up then?
The advantage is that you can, number one, you can download your videos and repurpose them to YouTube or to DVD.
Websites.
Let me finish.
Oh, okay.
You can embed them in your website, and you can read your comments. Well, let me click this link right here. So this link here was created by Katch. Or no, that was created by Periscope. Oh, so that goes to Periscope TV. So I'm sorry, that was a bad example. Oh, I have an example of a guy who I don't think he has a... Here's a guy that uses Katch in his title. Okay. Right here. He's got Katch in his title, and that way he doesn't have to open a Katch account. And so I thought Katch... Oh, I guess I have to go to this guy's website to find out when his broadcast is over, Katch is supposed to send him a tweet with a link to the permanent link. So I don't see it. Oh, wait, here's a reply.
We're kind of learning as we go.
So I haven't been able to find an example because we have an account, so it automatically gets captured. And so I can't show you how it works because we don't use it that way. But I can explain how it works. Hi, Hairstylist TV.
Hair Artist TV. We're trying to explain katch.me, and it's pretty complicated.
So if you don't have a Katch Me account and you put Katch, hashtag Katch in your Periscope title, they will record it for you, and they will send you a tweet when it's done so that you can copy the link to wherever you want to share that video. So it's true you do not have to have a Katch Me account. But in order to get automatic recording, then you do. And, okay, so any other questions?
Does that make sense? Right. Oh, you've already done it.
Okay, what more do we need to answer? I guess we will have this on our Katch Me account, and we'll put it up on YouTube, and we'll try to send some links to the YouTube, and people can ask questions through YouTube.
Yeah, you guys,
and then we can answer those questions more clearly, and it'll give us time to really get a good, thorough answer.
It's a little complicated trying to explain how everything works. So what we'll do is, once this goes on to YouTube, you guys can post your questions there, and Bob will do his best to answer them, because sometimes it's better being written out than to try and show on the computer, because not everything works the way it's supposed to work when on the computer. You know what I mean?
Well,
You're welcome.
Hey, I just want to say kudos to all you educators out there, because this is my first time talking to an audience where I can't actually interact.
Yes.
It's kind of a one-way street, except I hear people ask questions, but you can't really clarify, and you don't have the ability to see if they really get it.
Bob's never done Periscope, and I think it's been a long time since he's done a presentation. So
well, it's always been in front of people, so you can see their reactions and blank stares and smiles or whatever.
It's a little complicated doing it this way, but we want to be able to help you guys. We want to be able to help you. Katch is part of Twitter/Periscope ?
Katch is not a part of Periscope. Katch is an independent company, and they are just some geeks that decided that somebody ought to be able to record these videos and keep them for everybody, and so they did it. How do they pay for all their storage space? I have no idea.
That's good. Good one, Tina.
Hashtags aren't clickable on Periscope, so they are on
Twitter.
On Twitter. Oh, gotcha. Right. Hey, let's see if they're clickable on the on our Catch Me account. We don't. I'm looking for hashtags in the comments. Nobody commented on her video with a hashtag.
From what I understand, as long as you use hashtag Katch in your Periscope title, it is saved and recorded.
That is correct.
That's what I understand too.
Hashtag Katch will record your video. The only thing is, I don't know what control you have over it, because we don't have that in our account, and I don't know where they put things. You can edit after, so it sounds like you can, as long as you keep a list of your shortcuts or your permalinks. How do I find people to watch their videos? Let's see.
Do we know the answer, or we need to find out and get back to her on that?
That's more like a social media guru question.
Does anyone know the answer to that?
I guess you ask your friends.
We can find out
without ever searching and making an account. So if you want to find good videos, you can go to the settings and Catch Me. Boy, you people that do really well with Periscope, you're really talented, because I don't know how you keep track of all these threads. Questions from different people. Who's talking to who? So
I signed in with my Twitter login.
Right. Twitter. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to explain why third-party websites can talk to each other. It's software rocket science on the internet. Twitter has an API, which is basically a word that means programmers can do things with Twitter website, and they make things available, and there's all kinds of rules before Twitter will let you go pull data out of their website. But Katch.me has gotten permission as a real legitimate, honest website, not a Russian hacker or a hacker from somewhere trying to steal stuff. They have permission to actually watch the Twitter feeds from everybody in the world looking for that hashtag. And so when they see the hashtag Katch, they get access to the live stream, and they start recording for you with some massive computers somewhere that just record all those videos, and then they put them in the cloud, and they create a permalink to them and make those available to the world. So that's the technical word on how it works, but basically the important thing to know as a novice is simply that Katch.me is not owned by Twitter. Twitter will buy Catch Me soon. I think the guys at Catch Me are hoping so, because how do they pay for all that cloud storage with no revenue. Storage space is expensive. Servers that feed videos are expensive. Netflix is huge, and they have spent billions of dollars. So I don't know how Catch Me pays for this, but yeah, I guess they're hoping that Twitter will come along and buy them. And if not, Facebook probably will.
But getting back to that question about how to find an educator, I'm not sure we know the answer to that yet, but we'll look on it. We'll search it. You can search Scopes on Periscope TV at your handle.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you go to periscope.tv, there's more search tools. There is a way on Google to say, hey, Google, I want you to search for something, but only look on periscope.tv for it. So while Jennifer's answering questions, I'll see if I can set that up.
I'm not answering questions. I'm looking for questions.
Okay, who's got questions?
Does anybody have any questions? I'm sure we've made everything really complicated and you want to go drink after this.
I do.
Anybody have any questions? Not yet. There's no questions yet.
Okay.
Bob's looking at what is it you're looking at,
Bob? I'm going to try to figure out what the secret is to tell Google to look on Periscope TV for a keyword.
Oh. Well, we may not have time.
I may not. If I can't find it quick.
Let's just address that on Twitter because
Oh, yeah.
We'll address that. We'll tweet that out, or we'll put it on our.
We can do it on YouTube because YouTube we can add video. We can stitch videos together and.
Yeah. No, that's okay. They don't need
the
details. Okay, so
there's tools out there. We'll look for that. We'll look for the answer and answer that someday.
I'm going to try.
Do I have to follow you, Jen, on Twitter to receive your alert for Catch? Yeah. To follow anybody, you need to be alerted when a video stream starts. You have to follow someone.
No, Kimberly, it is not an app. It's a website. Katch.me is a website, and
so you have to go to your browser, Chrome, Safari, Internet Explorer, Firefox. That's how you find Katch.me.
Okay. Now, for those of you, if you're going to watch the replay, Twitter handle, ?
Twitter handle? Twitter handle. Twitter handle. Yours? Oh, at Bib Buddy. Thanks, Hot Beauty Mag. Our Twitter handle is Bib Buddy.
At Bib Buddy.
What's your Twitter?
BIBBUDDY.
Where is it? Here we go. It's right there.
He's finding it. I don't know if you... But it's
there it is. Ta-da! Our Twitter handle.
You guys see that?
Yeah, it's slight delay.
Oops, it's really big now.
No, it's...
Oh.
Twitter handle, Bib Buddy. And
Bib Buddy,
Jennifer's has a different one. Hers is I Am Sparkle Girl. And she does...
thank you.
I Am Sparkle Girl. She does more hair-specific, showing people's heads with their hairs and stuff like that. And let's see. So we'll get this up on YouTube, and we'll see if we can answer some questions a little more clearly. And
Beauty
that's
Mag,
that.
Beauty Mag, Hot Beauty Mag, can you come back on again? So I want to make sure that I'm following you.
You can follow them on... Oh, so Katch.me, you can see people's handles in the comments, so you can go back and follow them. So Jennifer's trying to follow somebody, but she doesn't have to worry about it because she can go back to the Katch.me video stream, find her comment, and click on her handle, and then follow her that way.
Oh, Hot Beauty, I'm already following you as Bib Buddy and I Am Sparkle Girl, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not sure how good we actually, or how much we were actually able to help you guys, but at least maybe we put something to think about in your brains for how this website works.
Who else is doing a scope like this? Who was it we talked to today?
Hot Beauty Mag. You're going to do a scope tomorrow on this, right?
Hot Beauty Mag. Oh, okay. So everybody tune in to Hot Beauty Mag. Is it with an S or just Hot Beauty Mag?
It's with a Hot Beauty Mag.
Hot Beauty Mag, yes.
Yeah.
So hopefully...
Follow them, you guys. They're going to do a scope.
Hopefully you can see what we didn't do well and improve on it for everybody. So anyone who might still be confused, if the replay doesn't help, Hot Beauty Mags will be doing another one. and on the same subject, and so hopefully she can take some advantage of what we've talked about and figure out how to do a better job of it.
Yeah,
so,
hopefully you're able to
go
make
for it,
sense
girl.
of it all, Hot Beauty Mag. Gerald. Gerald, I hope you can translate everything you just saw today and make it sound like something. Make it seem sensible to hairdressers. This is my world with living with a techie guy. Our communication is like totally
out of the
oil
world.
and water. Yes.
Shall we wave to them or something?
Yeah. So we'll do one more. We're
gonna wave.
We're gonna do a selfie.
Okay, this is our sign off.
Oh, good.
Wow.
That's a good close up, Bob.
Oops.
Wait, make it small. Make it small.
Hey, I'm a rookie. I don't do this stuff. I write
Oh,
code.
we gotta look over here.
Hi.
Bye,
Okay.
you guys.
Bye,
I
everybody.
hope we were able to be helpful, a little bit helpful.
And thank you so much for watching.
Oh,
and stay
hi,
tuned.
Shannon.
Stay tuned for another exciting adventure someday.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.